Well, I guess it's about time for a little video of my spring garden. Got some red cabbage started here in raised bed. Got some lettuce and sharp-head cabbage in that tub. Got some strawberry crowns in that raised bed right there. They're barely coming up. The cold almost killed my starfruit tree this year, and don't know if it's going to come back or not. It looks like it's got some life in it, but it took a beating. Got some starts in here. This is a little tomato tree, tomato plant that Enzo started. Cold got most of it, but you can see there's a couple little cherry tomatoes on there. And got some mini peppers and some cucumbers starting. These are the beta alpha. Then in the trays over there, I've got a couple different kinds of tomatoes and some cucumbers, and all started there. And then over here on the trellises here, there's some cucumber plants. I don't know if you can see them or not. Just starting right down in there. There's all across, and you can see them on the other trellis right there. Those are carrots. That's a curly kale, a lacinato kale, more curly kale. And got more broccoli plants right along in there. Sorry about the sun. Let me go around this way. Got some fig trees that I just started from cuttings off my other fig tree. Got some collards. Those are from my fall crop. They're just still hanging in there. I'm about ready to harvest some of those. Back in back, I got some rutabagas. That's about the only thing left in there. They're from the fall garden, but they're doing pretty good. Got some that are making pretty good roots right now. You can look right down in there. You can see pretty good sized ones in there. They're really growing. A lot of greens can be harvested off of those too, but the roots is what we mainly like about the rutabagas. And there's some, gonna have some nice roots before long. Back to that first garden plot. Here's some. Got a couple rows of bush beans that are in that under that fabric cloth there. Then some garlic and onions, and then some corn. They're just beginning to sprout up. They're just a few days in the ground, and they're starting to pop up and make an appearance here. This is the peaches and cream in these first 3.5 rows, and then that last row and a half is a Bantam sweet corn. Okay, we got a new peach tree that I just planted this spring. You can see it's got some blooms that have hopefully be able to set some fruit. This is a Florida King peach tree. Over here we have a Scarlet Beauty plum tree, and you can see the little plums on there. You have to look real close. See them right there? A couple more over there. Scarlet Beauty plum. I don't know, this side over here doesn't look like it's doing much, but that side's doing pretty good. And this is a Bobby Jean tree. It's a combination of Meyer lemon and Valencia orange. If you look real close, you may see that there's some blooms starting to come there. That's this part here will be oranges, and then over here this part will be lemons, Meyer lemons. And we have a Persian lime tree. You can see all the new leaves beginning to come out on it. This was really hit hard by the freeze we had a couple weeks ago. And hopefully it's going to come out and start blooming and make us some fruit. I still got a few pineapple plants along the fence there. And my banana trees got hit pretty hard with the cold. All my fruit trees, my tropical fruit trees, got hit pretty hard. And most of them look like they're gonna make it, but they were really cut back. That avocado tree right there, you can see all the brown leaves on it, and you see them all over the ground. And there's a mango tree right there that I started from seed, and you can see it killed most of it. But you can see there's some green leaves there, so it's hopefully coming back. This is another mango tree. This one was trying to set fruit just before the freeze hit, and you can see it. I'm afraid it's killed it. Jaboticaba right there. It seemed like it didn't hurt it at all. It's here underneath the umbrella of some of these other trees, so I guess that protected it pretty good. And the grapevines have not started pushing out any new growth yet. I just started that one right there. But you can see all the vines there. They're not starting to leaf out yet. This is the fig tree that I got those other cuttings from. And the guava tree, it lost most of its leaves to the freeze. And this white sapote tree, I had some fruit setting on it, but the freeze just killed every one of them. And most of the leaves fell off of it, but you can see it's sprouting back, so I didn't lose the tree, just lost the fruit that I had. I won't have any white sapotes this year. And that's about it for this time. See you next time. This is February the 24th, 2022.